whoever is in charge for casting for Love is Blind needs to do better. Like, really needs to do better, because make it make sense. Where
the Barbie, I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Things felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Daddy, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty. Damn, all of the Barbies is bad. It's girls, and we ain't playing tag.
Hey guys, it's your girl Kaisa. If you're new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notification button, and give me a thumbs up. Just like the title says, this is me sharing my thoughts and opinion on Love is Blind season 6 from episode 7 to episode 12. I mean, walking down the aisle and everything. I wanted to do it in 2 parts, but I'm just going to get straight into it because honestly speaking, there is nothing for me to even try and do it in 2 parts. Like, and here to help me keep my thoughts straight and make sure I'm hitting the nail right on the head and going straight to the point is my Hollywood. It's back again today. So we are going to take each couple and discuss whatever. Let's start from Kenneth and Brittany. So I made a previous video that was my review from episode 1 to 6, right? My opinion for Brittany and Kenneth was, this is a lovely couple. I love their chemistry in the pod. Like, I loved how they were communicating and how they felt like the most genuine couple because they gravitated towards each other from the get-go. But here's the thing. When they left the pods, whatever seemed like connection ran away. You know, when they move from the pods after the engagement, they go for a honeymoon for a while and then they move to now like an apartment space where it's like they now integrated into the world and they meet each other's family and everything and they are giving back their gadgets. As soon as Kenneth got his phone,
miss this so much.
We see.
Do you have a preference on left or right?
Hello, Kenneth.
You seen everything.
I liked it. I'm impressed.
Thank you, babe.
And back to the phone.
How you feeling?
I want you to put that damn phone down.
I believe that there always in life has to be a balance.
and the worst part of this all was the day they were breaking up. So you know how we ladies always want attention from our man. We always want to be seen and heard and pampered and all that. And in as much as they both agree that they were not going to be in any sexual relationship until they get married, Brittany was making it clear that she loves physical touch. Here's the case. Kenneth wasn't doing all that and he wasn't understanding. And the most annoying part was, throughout the time this girl was voicing out what she feels he needs to do for their relationship to flourish or to grow, or the amount of work he needs to put in to make their relationship work, dude was indifferent.
I am very affectionate, very, very affectionate. We barely kiss and haven't made out. And for some reason that just seems really awkward to me. I think it upsets me so much because I want so badly to be able to experience so much of that crave that I had with you in the pods. But it's just scaring me that I don't that I'm not feeling like that consistently. And so that's where I'm like, what's the missing piece?
What I'm hearing from you in this moment is the caliber of a man that you are is what I need. These things about you are what I need, but I don't feel X, Y, and Z for you. That's the thing. And that's not enough for us to get married. That's not enough for us to be like, well, we'll work it out. Oh, that's not enough. This is not going to work.
Girl was literally boiling out, crying, her eyes were falling out. This guy just walked and just went to make a phone call, I'm packing my... He's he already had his mindset that this is not for me and I'm going to leave and I'm not going to make... He wasn't willing to put in the work, and it was so frustrating to watch because on a regular day, our ladies go through it so much. Being in a relationship with somebody who isn't present, the person is always making excuses. I saw so much potential in that couple and it just went down the drain. In my previous video, I mentioned that Jeramey and Laura were giving me mommy son vibe. But then after watching this episode, that's from episode 7 to 12, all I could understand was Jeramey is super immature. He doesn't know how to take accountability for any of his actions. So apparently they left the honeymoon stage to their apartment and everything. Sarah in DM Jeramey, and the long and short of the message was, if there is any opening or if your relationship doesn't work, I'm available. Being a girl's girl, you don't do, I don't think you should do something like that. Like that just brings you just. Jeramey ended up spending a whole night with Sarah in, from late night to 5 a.m. and came back home and didn't say anything to his fiancée. And the only thing he told her was, oh, I shared my location, so you should have known that. And then she literally had to drag the truth out of him.
You left at 10:45 and we're out till 5 something in the fucking morning. The bars close at 2. What were you doing until 5 o'clock in the morning?
Okay.
I don't see why you can't just answer the question. You hung back with Sarah Ann and was talking till 5 a.m.
Yes.
So now Jeramey and Laura are separated because Laura backed out of the relationship, saying he didn't respect her, he didn't respect their commitment, so she can't do this anymore, which is very reasonable and very sensible. And truth be told, I understand Laura has a very like strong way of passing her information across, but she literally didn't say anything like that wasn't true. Like whatever she said was the truth. Like Jeramey is a baby, he's not a man, he's not ready for commitment, he's ready for games, he's just, that's literally all I see from him. While Sarah is a boss, like she's a lady who knows what she wants and she's not going to let you like play around. Like if you've said something, stick to it. If you're doing something, do it. Finally, the couples ended up meeting people who didn't couple up or pair up in the pods, and Jeramey and Laura ended up meeting again. The most annoying thing is, right after he had a conversation with Laura, this dude hopped on a jet ski with Sarah in and they were gallivanting and doing their thing. And I was just like, what type of baby is this? Like, it's literally like a baby. But Jimmy and Chelsea, my favorite couple. See, I don't know. Like, in the beginning, right? In the beginning, I thought Jimmy was like the bad guy. But watching the rest of the episodes, like Jimmy really put up with a lot. Chelsea's a gaslighter. She has low self-esteem. Her confidence level is very low. She's somebody who needs constant reassurance that I'm there for you and that's all. Like, she's those people that when you are with them, they don't want you to be friends with anybody. Like, don't be friends. Like, I should be your whole world. Doesn't know how to live in the present. Like, every time they have a great day and then Jimmy is telling her that, oh, I believe we had a very, she'll be like, yeah, today was a great day, but yesterday you did. Like, she brings issues out of nowhere. They could have a perfect day and this girl will go and carry some issue which doesn't make sense.
You started causing these problems and digging for shit the second you saw Jess's picture.
It's not about Jess at all.
I'm about to marry you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a huge, huge deal for me.
It's a huge deal for me too.
Because I'm clingy. I cooked you dinner. I stayed by myself.
I'm
then
thankful.
I sat and watched your fucking show with you, and you said I'm too clingy. And then when
Jimmy showed so much maturity and respect for her, especially when he met Jessica. I honestly thought when Jimmy meets Jessica, it's going to be connection and everything. But the two of them were so respectful of the relationship Jimmy has with Chelsea that like it was so lovely to see. Like, it showed so much maturity from Jessica and Jimmy. But here's the case: when Chelsea met Trevor, she literally went crying, trying to paint her relationship black, and she literally sat there and said another person's relationship is better than hers, meaning you are downplaying your own relationship, meaning you don't even believe in your relationship. The point where Jimmy couldn't take anymore was when Jimmy literally stepped out to go for his friend's birthday and he came back, and apparently he didn't even stay for more than 2 hours. He came back, and the following day, after having a great day, Jimmy was just trying to find out like, how are we doing, how is our relationship, and this girl is like, yeah, you don't care about me, I don't think you love me, just because the guy went out. And apparently the person he went out with was he had a sexual relationship with that person, but that person is currently his friend, and he's made it clear to you that nothing is happening between the two of us. Yes, we had a thing, but nothing is happening, and I don't want it to be put on air, because this person is coming here for me but doesn't want to be put on air as she had a thing to do with me. But Chelsea blurred it out because she was drunk and was emotional about it. The guy just had it, like he had it, because you're literally telling me that you don't think I love you when all I do is try to prove to you that I love you. Like, it's like I'm pouring water into a basket. It will keep pouring down. Like, you don't see what I'm doing. I don't know whether she wants him to go to the moon and go and carry the moon and bring it to her to show her that this is how much I love you, or remove his hat and open it and says I love Chelsea. Like, I really didn't understand what she actually wanted from this guy, because the guy was just doing the most. Like, he was so patient. Like, anytime she brings up something stupid, he's so patient, and like he would try and understand her stupidity and lead her on and push it aside and they'll move forward. But that day he just couldn't. And then they went for their last dinner before the wedding. Jimmy told her he doesn't think they are ready for marriage, and obviously they are not, which I could have, like, I saw from the beginning, from the time where they got engaged. They have a lot of things to work on, because he's lost trust in her for what she did, as in letting the public know about his private business. So many petty things which he's still trying to wrap his head around when it comes to her character and everything. And then this girl just flared up and blah blah blah. I mean, it was long overdue, and I really respect Jimmy for doing that. I wish he had done it sooner and not wasted that time, so that we wouldn't have seen so many stupid things about Chelsea. I mean, the guy really put in the work. He really wanted the relationship to work, but Chelsea was just making it so hard. And the girl really needs to sit down and work on herself. She needs to enjoy being alone. She needs to learn how to love herself. She needs to learn how to, like, be confident. Like, her self-esteem needs to be, I don't know what she really needs to see a therapist. Amy and Johnny, these two people, I loved their chemistry from the beginning. Their banters, the way they communicate and everything. I'd say their only issue was the fact that they weren't ready to have kids. So finding the best family planning method that could work for them. That's the only issue that I might think they had. And even that, they handled it so maturely, and it was so nice to see. And they got to the altar and they got married, and they look so happy, and I'm happy for them, because from the beginning they really like each other. They stuck by each other, and then they made it work. So congratulations to Amy and Johnny. So now to the couple that really broke my heart and hurt me the most, Clay and Eddie. You see how I was praising these two people, and I told you guys that Clay is a ball of red flags. Yeah, we all saw it. He has a lot of things to work on. He has a lot of growth to do when it comes to his mindset and his mentality and the things he's gone through, which we all agree is a lot as a child, for you to see your father cheating on your mom. Like, that's very clear and everything. And Eddie, being a nurturing person, she tried helping him out. She tried making him understand that this could work. Marriage takes a lot of work. Like, she was there for him. She was supporting him. Anytime he felt down, she was uplifting him. Let's clap for Eddie's mom. Eddie's mom is just a breath of fresh air. That woman, like, that woman needs to be my therapist. The way she speaks, her words of encouragement, the way she understands things, the way was just welcoming and comforting towards her daughter. And even Clay was so understanding, and she still sets him straight. She's a wonderful woman, and Eddie really has won when it comes to having a mom. Like, her mom is just amazing. And yeah, here's what I think Eddie did wrong. I won't say she did wrong, because I believe that's how she is, or that's her personality, or that's who she is. But I feel she let so many things slide, because she had already said to him that I'm here because I want to get married, and because of her past experiences, she just didn't want this to just go. So she put in her all, and she put everything out on the table, which I don't think she regretted. But then it was so obvious Clay wasn't ready for marriage, in as much as he kept saying that, oh, I want to be ready. But he literally told you, I'm not ready yet, but I want to be ready for you. Clay led her on. He could have been clear with her, so they wouldn't have gotten to the stage where they walk down the aisle and you go and say no to the girl. From what I saw, she's had so many past experiences where she's dealt with men and they always not choosing her. So for you to do this, you are just bringing her down again. I'm just hoping this wouldn't make her feel like it's her fault, because the girl really put in her all. Like, she did her best. She really hope they don't end up being together. Like, I hope they don't end up being together. Any relationship that didn't work from the pods and everything, I hope you people don't get back together. That was a waste of time, and I really don't understand. How did the producers or whoever is in charge of casting, how did they cast people? Like, because honestly speaking, this batch of Love is Blind, who committed or got engaged, are people who weren't ready for the engagement or the commitment, because Clay wasn't ready to get married. He knew he wasn't ready for marriage, so why did he come on this show? Like, make it make sense to me. Kenneth was just something else. He wasn't ready for commitment. I don't know what the type of woman he wants in his life, but I don't see any woman who would allow her man to always be on his phone 24/7. Like, your priority in life is your phone. I get that we all work, I get that we all have lives, but your priority in life is your phone. Make it make sense. Jeramey is a baby. That guy has a lot of growing to do. He doesn't know how to take accountability for anything. He doesn't know how to even acknowledge that he's done something wrong and apologize the right way. Like, Chelsea, on the other hand, is just somebody who has a lot of work to do. Okay, well, before you settle down with anybody, you need to work on yourself, and you need to make sure you are your own person before you can lean on any other person as a partner. Like, people who came on weren't ready to get married, they weren't ready to go through the process, they weren't ready to stay committed. So why come on this show if you're not ready to go through the process and enjoy the whole process? I really can't wait for what the reunion has to bring, because this is going to be spicy. I've been seeing some little bit of things on TikTok saying this and this and this are back together. This person is... I really hope nobody is back with anybody. Like, if you guys have separate and go your way, because I'm tired of this thing. I feel people come on this show just because they want to be popular, or they want some fame, or they want some 30 seconds of popularity or whatsoever, which is a waste of my time. Like, I enjoy the drama and everything, but I still want to see the love story. In short, that's my take on Love is Blind. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section how you feel, or your opinion, or your thoughts and opinion about this season of Love is Blind. And yeah, I'll definitely be back with a reunion, so stick and stay with me. But until next time, check your Kaisa, and I'm out.